Alright, welcome back to another Path of Exile video. So in Retro League, I am not playing my original build, I'm just playing someone else's build, which looks fun, which is the Discharge Ignite Chieftain build. Yeah, so I'm not gonna explain too much about how the build works, but I'm just gonna leave some gameplay of how I deal with contents and my current progress with my gear. So if you want detailed explanation about the build, just search Discharge Ignite Chieftain. So basically you just stack endurance charges and then use Discharge to ignite enemies, and because you get so much AoE without just from the Discharge gem, you don't really need any investment to AoE, and then all you need to do is stack health, basically, because there's not too much damage nodes you can really take on the tree, so you're gonna have decent amount of health even with shit gears. Yeah, even I just recently made an upgrade, like these gloves here is still only 50C with the damage overtime multi, but it doesn't really boost your damage. Your main damage is gonna come from the gem level of your discharge, so you can get more gem level if you craft a good enough weapon, and you can get +1 to fire, cold, and lightning because discharge is all three of them. But yeah, you can get gem level from weapon, from amulet, and maybe the chest if you get +1 socketed chest or something like that. But as you can see, my current gear is like very basic. It is really good for clearing, and because you have a lot of endurance charge, you are decently tanky with a shit ton of regen. The most expensive gear is just the Death Store so far, which is I think 2x. You can even buy some boots with +1 endurance charge implicit and then craft the boots yourself. You're still gonna get the same effect. So you can get endurance charge from Calm's Way, both of them. You can get endurance charge from the boots, Death Store, or implicit, like I said, and on the tree. Every endurance charge is going to give you like 10% more damage. I didn't even annoy this because I still haven't found a good enough amulet to switch to. And because I need dex, so currently I'm still running these shitty gears. These are like all, either I find it while leveling or I buy it for like 10 to 20C with these, like basic 6 link with life. Calm's Way is like less than 10C, even like a few days into the league. The Awareness Catalyst is a few chaos, because normal Siris is not hard to get. And then the shield is the, yeah, again, if you look at the build guide, you know this is the core item, but this is like one elk. So yeah, the belt, I find this recently, but it's just life and resistant basically. It just happens to have life recovery too. But before that, I'm like using this belt till I'm basically using these boots, these gloves, and this belt all the way until I get to level 92 or something, before I actually switch to this one and then find this one while doing, I forget doing what content. I think it's in the synthesis map. Yeah, I found this in the Cortex, right. You're gonna see the Cortex later in this video. I found this belt in the Cortex, but it's not that great. I'm still trying to craft my weapon, which is, yeah, you want EE, because if you get EE, you can save 5 points here. If you craft a good enough weapon with EE, you can save 5 points, so I can get another medium cluster jewel and stuff, or just get a shit ton more life, because there's still a lot of life, like right beside my current points. If I find a good enough amulet, I can craft another endurance charge for another 10%. If I get a 21 discharge, I can get another 10%. Each +1 level, I think, give you like 12% more damage or something like that. So yeah, there's still a lot of improvement I can make, but so far the clear is really good because of the super big AoE, which basically reached the top of the screen, and then the Ignite proliferation is gonna help a lot more. So clearing is really good. Bossing is a little bit slow, but I haven't get to Guardians yet. Guardians may give me trouble, but so far for Conquerors and Awaken level 5 Siris, it's not too bad. It's not like other builds where you blow them up in like 10 seconds, less than 10 seconds. You need to kite a bit, but nothing too bad so far. But the clearing is just so smooth, and I die a lot less with this character. There's a lot less sudden deaths in this character, because most of the time, the thing about this build is that because you're discharging, a lot of the time you only have like 1 or 2 endurance charge after your discharge. But most of the time after you discharge, most of the thing is gonna die. But that means sometimes you're not gonna have your endurance charge up. Sometimes you're gonna have enemies leaving. So, especially if you get cancels your discharge or get stunned out of a discharge, you're gonna go on a 2-second cooldown, and you cannot really do anything, and you can only hope that your life regen from your endurance charge is gonna help you. But you're running around with 3.5 seconds cooldown endurance, right? So most of the defensive layers of this build is like not always up, but it's up most of the time. But if it's not up, you're not that tanky. You're only using your base health to deal with whatever damage is coming. So that's the experience I'm getting to play this build. And because I'm using Death Store, I'm just using Forbidden Taste because my regen is enough to basically cover it, even without endurance charges. If I have endurance charges, I don't even take damage from the Forbidden Taste. So this is a good choice to fully recover your life with some phasing to get out of some sticky situations. So I choose to use Forbidden Taste, and the other flask is basically more defensive, I would say, blind and more fist reduction. But again, since your endurance charge is not always up, so if you discharge and then run into another pack before you can discharge again, and because the discharge is like 2 seconds cooldown, but your endurance charge is 3.5, so you're gonna have like some time where you do not have a good enough discharge, because you're only discharging with like 2 or 3 endurance charges, or you just discharge and you need to wait 2 seconds. Other than that, the build is really smooth. I die way less than a lot of the other builds I played. And it is enjoyable because you're blowing up the entire screen. But again, for tanky mobs, it can be a little bit slow for single target. So I'm hoping to get more upgrades soon. So again, this is not my build, so I'm not gonna talk about the build too much into detail. But I'm gonna still leave the POE down below in the description, and I'm gonna leave you with my first Siris kill this league and the Cortex. Basically, I got a double Cortex from a Sana mission, and then I got another Cortex map drop from a map boss. So yeah, at the end of this video, I'm gonna leave you with the last Conqueror before Siris to let you see the clear, and then I kill Siris, and then I do another Cortex map. So I'm gonna leave you with that, so you can see the clear and a single target to have a...
I cannot do this.
I think I only have like 1.5, around 1.5 in my DPS right now, so yeah, the general idea about my current progress. So thanks for joining, and I'm gonna leave you with the gameplay after this. So have a nice day and goodbye. Alright, so this is should be my first series after the planetarium map. So far I'm liking this build. The essential things are not that expensive, but if you want and the essential, I mean, to make it clear fast, the requirement is really low, but if you want to make the single target feel good, you would need some investment, which I'm trying to do right now. But if you just want to clear maps, this build is very easy to put up, and with the essential stuff, it is already clearing really well, because having enough charges makes your discharge have insane amount of AoE. So where is the last mob? Sometimes the mob just spawn without an AI and then they're stuck somewhere, and then I don't know where it is. Yeah, like I said, the AoE is already very good with like 67 endurance charge. So, and with Ignite proliferation, it is like extremely easy to clear, because your discharge is like almost a screen wide. So, and you have tons of regen, so you're kind of tanky and stuff. So.
I cannot do this yet.
Yeah. And I'm not even using that good of my gear is not even that good at the moment. I mean, the Awakened Gems, even Awakened Gems like 2 exhausts at most. I think the most expensive Awakened Gem is like Awakened Deadly Enemies. So other than that, I think none of my gear is like, well, maybe the Death's Door, but none of the gear is really expensive. The Death's Door is like 2x, I think.
Oh yes.
And yeah. Other than that, none of that is expensive so far.
Welcome. Time has no meaning here. Your pain will be endless.
Yeah, the single target is not as good, but but the good thing is you can just
I shall free you.
You can just ignite them and then kite. So as long as you ignite them, you have like 8 million to 10 million damage. So you can just run around, and they're still gonna take that 8 million damage. So yeah, you can kite bosses pretty well with that. So let's clear this and then do Siris. Yeah, and retro too, because of the proliferation. You discharge once and then they're gonna leave a death zone, and every time an enemy spawn on top of each other, they're gonna instantly take ignite damage and die. So yeah, that's that. So and unless you have chance to avoid elemental elements, other than that, Other than that, the clear will be really well. Well, I mean, in terms of clear, even with a void element, the clearing is still good because of the proliferation. But the boss may take forever to kill if you can't ignite them. But the clear is still fine, even with the void element map mod. But yeah, sometimes you can have just 10 discharge and the boss is not ignited. So yeah, other than that, it is totally fine. How do I still have 30? Oh, here, okay. That's about it. Yeah, as you can see, the enemy staggering spawn, but they're still gonna die as soon as they spawn, so... Okay, it's time for Siris. I don't think Siris can drop... I don't think Siris can drop...
See you.
Awakened gems? I mean, but the Conquerors can drop though. Well, I mean, I'm not sure. I guess we'll see. Just put the Watchstone like... I don't know where.
Siris tells me
yeah.
that Siris is on the verge.
Yeah, let's just go to Siris then. So the first Siris is already Awaken level 5. I mean, maybe you can do it Awaken level 4 if you don't socket the final Watchstone.
Did you really think this would work?
Yeah.
Siris, please, we want to help you. Don't do anything hasty.
There would be a gigantic
Destroying
troll
you
if this
is as
explosion
easy as
actually does
flicking a
damage.
pest.
No,
It is gonna kill so many people if this explosion
How
here
boring
actually do
and
damage.
small.
It would be
You want
cool.
the Atlas? Take it. It's yours. But Oriath, I will
Awaken
burn
level
to
5.
the ground.
Yeah, I guess let's
Perhaps
see
the
how
suffering of my
much
fellow
health he
citizens
has.
will finally stir.
Let's see how much health he has. So the biggest Maven I have run into is 6. Yeah, this area 6 bosses. Some area I still barely finished any Maven fights. So okay, let's see.
What's this? A real challenge? You finally caught my attention.
My mana is gone.
Yeah, the damage is kinda shit, but
I cannot do this yet.
damage is kinda shit, but we can kite pretty well. The final phase could be annoying, but we should have enough regen to deal with it, hopefully. Because if we are just running around with 9 endurance charge, our regen is pretty good, so...
The others found strength in their projections. They became reliant on them.
Did I ignite him? Oh, I should... Yeah, I should use that for... I should use that flask for once. Yeah, it's not that bad for level 5, Awaken level 5. For Awaken level 5 is not that bad. We also only need to deal with 50% in the final phase, so... Awaken level 5 shouldn't be too bad.
Is life really interesting enough to warrant all this pain?
Ow! Did he dodge my wave of conviction. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Final phase. Right, they have the X beam. They have the X beam, and I still have this. Okay. You may not want to use it at the beginning because he takes less damage, I think. Oh. Why does it have knockback?
My heart races. I am alive.
Okay, this is not a good... Are you serious?
I cannot do this yet. My mana is gone.
Okay, this is bad. Okay. Wait, he dive beam first? Okay. Of course I got the crown, but I can't complain, right? I can't complain, right?
Sorry.
Oh well.
Siris,
Wait,
was
this
my fault.
is level 81, right? Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not terrible, but it's not good. Like I said, the single target DPS is not that great. So. We might as well do the Cortex too, since we're at it. This is not my first Cortex, but I got over 2 Cortexes in a Sana mission, and then I got another Cortex before it even
Be careful.
does anything.
Come back.
We might as well do the Cortex. Because why not?
Got my eye on you.
Track rocks. Okay. I need to do some contracts too. Oh well. I don't think the Cortex bosses have more health than the Conquerors. I think the Conquerors have way more health than the Cortex map. Why do they need to make Cortex at tier 9? But make the enemy level 83? Why don't they just, you know... Oh, do we have Pet Hunter mod? I think we do.
Oh yes.
I think we do. I think we have Pet Hunter mod. Whoa. What is the mod? I'm getting so much currency. Can you give me a Exalt then? Oh my god, this... What are the map mods? The map mods looks really good. 5% chance drop out the item, drop currency item, drop a jewel, drop currency shard. Oh my god! The map mods are like so good here. I'm gonna get a ton of GCP here. Very nice. This is basically the first endgame content I'm doing with this build, so
My
yeah.
mana is gone.
This is the first series and stuff. Wait, do they have a boy Ignite? Why do I feel like they sometimes don't get Ignite? Holy shit, look at that. But I think they have extra projectile. Look at the AoE, bro. Oh my god, there's so many stuff. Very nice. Whoops. Maze. Set the stuff. Ah, it's a terrible base. And I don't think they have enough mod that gives you. They don't have good enough mods to make a Awaken of worth it. So I don't think it's even worth picking up those Elder Belts on a shitty base. My god. This is the best map mods I have ever run into in synthesis maps. They never stack so many good mods together. They never stack enough good mods together. Oh come on, can you just pick that up? God. The most I got is GCP or something. I got 16 GCP already. I mean that's not bad, I guess. Yeah, I got 20 something Chisos. I like it. Holy shit, that hurts though. The only thing is that if you discharge like badly, you just need to wait 2 seconds, or even wait for the endurance ride before you can discharge in full power again. That's the only downside if you're on single target and they just. If you have one mob left, you need to wait for the cooldown before you can discharge again. That's the only downside of this build. But other than that, I like this build a lot. Look at the AoE. Holy shit. Don't think these are good though.
I cannot carry this.
Really?
My mind is gone.
Okay, let's just see. That's bad. So we can get rid of that. It would be perfect if it actually gives me a bottle of faith. I didn't check, but bottle faith is like at least like. Bottle faith should be at least 10 exhausts still. Oh my god, it's unreal how many GCP you get here. Yeah, but they say it drop currency item, but all they do is drop Chisos and GCP. They have unusually high chance to drop GCP and Chiso for some reason. The graphical glitches is annoying me so much this league. Okay. Yeah, let's do this first. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, put a portal here. Because I still don't know how to deal with the humanoid. I don't really know how to avoid the teleport slam. They teleport them into you. I don't really know how to really do. I don't really know how to. Wait. Oh, Maven is here. Huh. Oh shit. Fine.
Repent! Valdo's designs were flawed. Do you remember dying here? You will.
Are you serious? I got frozen for that long? I don't want to use flask there because... Wow, okay, I survived, but that's so dumb that it teleports you into that. I never knew how to deal with this. I just DPS them down most of the time. I never knew how to actually deal with this guy.
I cannot do this yet.
I don't really know how do you actually deal with that guy.
What are you? In this
Well,
realm of the past,
we already died once.
and you
God damn it. I didn't even die in the... Yeah. Well, I guess Siris, I actually know how to deal with Siris. I actually know what to do with Siris, so...
My mana is gone.
Are you serious? I got frozen that much?
This one is my own creation.
I don't want to use flask. Because I want to save. Oh god.
Repent! Darkness surrounds us.
Oh, come on. I never died to that attack. Yeah, I guess I run too far away. I did not see what this do. I should use Flame Dash more.
Yes, be.
What even is that?
Obliterate sin. Greyclass needs me. Light
What?
of salvation. Darkness
How is he not
surrounds
dying?
us.
How is he not dying with 5% health? I don't understand. How does he not die with 5%?
Plenty more where that came from.
What the fuck? He doesn't die with 5% health?
Sin surrounds you. Be no more. Feel the pull of the void. Yes, that's it. Death sweeps in.
Wait, where are you?
Burn away, sin. Be no more. Sin surrounds you. Cleansing
Oh, maybe Maven is doing something else to him. Oh, that still hits me.
burn away. Faith.
Oh, I think, yeah, I think you need to do it fast.
Overwhelm.
Wait, where is he? Where the
Sin
fuck is
surrounds
he?
you. Be no more. Burn away, sin.
I cannot do this yet.
God damn it.
This isn't over. This will never
I
be
never
over.
understand.
And will unify
I never
humanity.
understand. Whatever.